Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Sylvia. Good afternoon,
Good
Hugo.
afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon, Gabriela,
Good
Leslie,
afternoon.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Hugo, Amanda, Natalia, Ivania.
Good afternoon.
How are you, guys? Good? Ready? Not ready? Tired? Sick? How are you?
Overjoyed. Overjoyed. Thanks for asking. Yeah.
Okay, good. Gabriela, do you want to say something? I guess your microphone is not on your mouth. Your
Oh,
microphone.
sorry, teacher. Sorry, teacher.
No.
Uh, I'm tired
Okay.
because uh, for I just studied
English.
last night. Yes.
Really? Okay, so we will see today if it is true or not. But good, Gabriela.
I think
At least the intention is good. The intention is good.
okay.
Oops, congratulations.
Thanks, teacher.
I wanted to accept Tommy and I click on the microphone. But congratulations. That is a good attitude. So I hope the other guys, well, in your case, sometimes you struggle, but maybe other people need more help, but they don't study. So I hope they did it like you did it too. Good. And we also have Tommy, Ale, and Priscilla. Good afternoon, guys. Okay, so we are going to get
Good
started.
afternoon.
Good afternoon. If you remember yesterday, we were checking a little bit or reviewing a little bit about the simple past, and we were having that difference between the verb be and did. So just to make it easy and simple, something that you have to remember is that the verb be doesn't have another verb because the verb be is describing the location. The verb be is describing the state, estado de ánimo, yes, or appearance, or professions or nationalities, but not actions. If you have an action, then you have to use did for the simple past. Yes? And if the sentence is positive, you use the verb in the past. If the sentence is negative, you use didn't and the verb in the present. Easy like that. Then what we got for today is something similar. So I'm going to show it to you. Just give me a second. I will share with you what we got today. And you will see that it's similar to what we got yesterday. This is going to be only for some minutes because I know that you studied. So this is going to be easy for you. So first, we are going to practice on these exercises. You have to tell me if it is was or did that you have to use in these sentences. So let's start with Gabriela. Number one says where, but where the place. Where, and then you have you spend your last holidays. What do you use? Did, the verb be, was or were, what do you use?
Where did you spend your last holidays?
Okay, thank you, Gabriela. Perfect. So, where did you spend your last holiday? Why do we say did? Because we have a verb. What is the verb? Spend. Good. Elena, number two. How many people?
Was very yesterday.
Could you hear the answer or it was me? Because I'm uploading a video, so I don't know if it was me or you couldn't hear her.
Where? How many people
Oh, how many
were?
people? How many people were, es un poquito más ronco, ¿verdad? Were, porque where is the place. Where the place, were is the verb be. So how many people were there at Helen's party yesterday? Perfect. Why were? Because we don't have another verb. Easy and simple. And why were and not was? Because we are talking about people and people is plural. So were. Next one, Ale.
When did she buy her new car?
When did she buy her new car? Good, because you have buy, you use did. Next one. Let's see, Ivania. How much? Talking about money.
How much was?
Good. How much was? Because you are talking about the price. Yes, you are talking about the price. So how much was the dress? And then the rest is complement. You bought last week. ¿Cuánto valía? Yes, how much was? How much is in the present, in the past, how much was? The dress you bought last week. Do you have another verb in the question? Yes, you have a verb, but that verb is not in the present. That verb is part of the complement. Yes? So you cannot say did because that verb is but, is part of the complement, but not the main verb. Next one, Hugo, number 5.
Did, did they invite you to dinner last Sunday?
Good,
Sunday?
good. So you have the verb invite, then you use did. Next one, Leslie. Your sister happy when she opened your present.
Did your sister happy when she opened your present?
And what is the verb, Leslie?
Open.
Open is part of the complement.
Oh, was your sister happy when she opened your present?
Was your sister happy? Usted está describiendo cómo estaba la persona. El verbo to be es para describir ubicación o cómo se siente usted. Cómo es físicamente, qué nacionalidad tiene, what is the other one? Qué profesión tiene, qué nacionalidad tiene, cómo es físicamente o cómo se siente. That is the verb be. So you have happy. You don't have a verb. You have a verb in the second part, but the second part is another sentence. That is another sentence. The first sentence is your sister happy. So was your sister happy? And then another sentence when she opened your present. Next one, Petronila, number 7.
When did you write her a letter?
Good. So when did you write her a letter? Why did? Because you have the verb write. Next one, Natalia. Natalia, I think she isn't there. Priscilla,
Did you watch the football match?
good. Do you watch the football match? Do you watch a football match? Good. Next one, Tommy.
Did his parents on time at the station last night?
Do you study yesterday,
No,
Tommy?
I'm sorry. Is wedding. Were his parents on time at the station last night?
Why were, Tommy?
Mm, vamos a ver. Let me check my notes. Oh, it was. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, where is the correct answer, Tommy? But you are doubting. You have to know what you are answering.
Mm, okay. Parent. No.
The correct answer is where, but why, Tommy? Why not did?
Ah, porque fueron.
Ujú. No fueron, sino que estuvieron.
Y porque pues no hay un verbo en sí, sino que
Ajá.
pues estuvieron, ¿no?
So that is the answer because you don't have a verb. Yes. So now the question: why were and no was? Why not was?
Pues because where is fueron y was pues estaban, ¿no?
No, Tommy. Was is era o estaba. Singular.
Ujú.
Were
Ajá.
is eran or estaban. So the reason is, Tommy, because parents is they. And for parents,
Oh,
when you say they, you use were. That is the reason.
okay.
Number 10,
Okay.
Eric.
What did you think about the project?
Perfect. What did she think about the project? So you have think, you use did. Mary Castro, 11.
Was Kevin certain that he will come?
Perfect. Was Kevin certain that we will come? In that case, certain means sure. Was Kevin sure? Was Kevin sure that we would come? Or was Kevin certain that we would come? You can say it like that. Or was Kevin sure that we will come? Why do you say was? Because you're saying sure. You're saying how the person was. The person was sure. Yes. You have a verb. Yes, but this is another sentence. Subject, another verb. So this is another sentence. Yes. Now let's see the last one. This is gonna be for Amanda. Number 1. It says Mandy at work yesterday. You have to complete the sentences or the questions with was, were, or did.
What did you do
Number
yesterday?
1.
Sorry?
Number 1.
No, I mean, can you see the screen?
No, I can. No, I can't.
Teacher,
Teacher.
I can.
Ale, can you see the screen?
Yes.
Hugo, can you see the screen?
Currently, I
Yes.
can.
Okay.
Right now I can.
Okay, I don't know
Let's just
why.
say one.
Because it was like that like 2 minutes ago, but now that you can see it, tell me number 1. Number 1 in exercise 1. Was, were, or did?
Did Mandy at work yesterday?
Did Mandy at work? Priscilla, do you think that is correct?
Mm, I don't know. I think was Mandy at work yesterday?
Why was? And
Because you talk about the specific situation, I think.
okay. Okay, let's see. Sylvia, what do you think? Did or was?
Let me think. I think it was because work is not, I know that is a verb, but in that sentence is not It's like a complement to the part of the sentence.
Exactly. Thank you. You cannot say did, Ivania. Why not? Because work in this context is not a verb, is not an action. Here you're not saying trabajó. If you say trabajó, you say did Mendy work, but not did Mendy at work. At means location. And work can be the verb, can be the place, and can be activities. Work puede significar tres cosas. Puede significar el verbo trabajar, puede significar trabajo, pero el lugar de trabajo, y que tiene trabajo, o sea que tiene muchas actividades por hacer. So I can tell you, I work every day. Verb, I eat my breakfast at work. Place, I have a lot of work. Activity. Yes? So in this case, work is not a verb. How do you know that it's not a verb? Because you have the preposition at, and that is for a place. So, was Mandy at work yesterday? Number 3, Gabriela, they go to Italy last month.
Where they, oh no,
Oh no,
1 minute.
oh no, 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 no.
Uh, did they go to Italy last month?
Italy.
Italy.
Why didn't know was or were?
Because go is the verb.
Ah, perfect. Go is the main verb in the question. It's next to the subject, to the first subject. They go. So did. Number 5, Marlene. What film
Was Carol watch
Hmm.
or did Carol watch?
I don't know. That's a question. That's the activity. Did, was, or were. You have to tell me which one is correct.
Mm, was?
Why?
Mm, is action? No.
But for actions, you don't use was. Was and were is the verb be. Was y were es el verbo to be. El verbo to be significa ser algo o estar en un lugar. So,
What film did Carol watch?
ujú. Entonces el was y el were ustedes lo van a ocupar nada más cuando ustedes quieran describir dónde una persona está, lugar. El verbo to be ustedes lo van a ocupar para describir físicamente a una persona, a un lugar o a una cosa. No físicamente, no solamente físicamente, sino que también personal, en personal, personalidad. Y también lo van a ocupar para decir qué profesión tiene esa persona, de qué nacionalidad es y cuál era el nombre de esa persona. Obviamente todo esto es en el pasado. En el presente usted dice, I am a doctor. In the past, I was a doctor. I am tall right now. In the past, I was short. I am in my house right now. Last year, I was in the academy. Yes? So, you don't have a verb. Ustedes nunca van a tener un verbo en el presente cuando tengan el was y el were. ¿Qué tienen ustedes cuando tengan was y were? Van a tener un lugar, van a tener un adjetivo, una nacionalidad o un trabajo, una profesión. Así de sencillo. Lugar, adjetivo que describa algo nacionalidad o profesión. Eso es lo único que va a tener cuando usted ocupe el verbo to be. Nos vamos a la número 1. ¿Qué tenemos ahí? ¿Tenemos adjetivo? No. ¿Tenemos profesión? No. ¿Tenemos nacionalidad? No. ¿Tenemos lugar? Sí. ¿Cómo sé dónde está el lugar? Dice at, y eso significa en un lugar. At Metrocentro, at la Gran Vía, at the park, at a restaurant. Entonces, at work significa en el lugar de trabajo. Number 2 was on the other side, but we completed like the number 3. So number 3, did they go to Italy last month? Why did? Because you have the verb. Ahí tiene el verbo a la par del sujeto. El verbo siempre va a estar a la par del sujeto. Vean, they, que tienen después, go. Entonces, did. Ahora vámonos con el suyo, que sería la número 5, porque la número 2 estaba a un lado y no la completamos. Sería como la número 5 en ese caso. What film? Y luego tiene Carol, que es el sujeto, y luego tiene watch. ¿Y qué es watch? Es un verbo. Entonces, siempre que usted describa una acción, usted ocupa did. Usted está hablando de una acción. Cuando usted dice was o were, no está hablando de ninguna acción. En el pasado simple no está hablando de una acción. Puede combinarlo con otro verbo, pero en otro tiempo, pero no en el simple past. Yes? So in this case, Marlene, can you repeat it?
What film did Carol watch?
Okay, what film did Carol watch? Marlene, number 7.
Did your dog in the garden?
Ajá, ¿y a dónde tiene el verbo ahí, Marlene? No estudió tampoco, pero ¿dónde está el verbo ahí?
Was your dog in the garden?
Ajá, ¿tenía algún verbo?
No.
No, ¿verdad? Entonces lo primero que tiene que ver, ¿hay un verbo? No. Entonces, ¿qué está describiendo? Descripción física o de personalidad, nacionalidad, profesión o lugar. Vámonos con apariencia o personalidad. ¿Hay algún adjetivo que describa apariencia o personalidad? No.
No.
¿Hay una profesión? No. ¿Nacionalidad? No. ¿Lugar? Sí. ¿Hay algún verbo? No. Entonces, obviamente, was. Number 9, Marlene. Who she go on holiday with?
Who did she go on holiday with?
Repeat it.
Who did she go on holiday with?
Perfect. Who did she go on holiday with? Good. Marlene, number 11.
Where did you buy this shirt?
Perfect. Number 13, Marlene.
Where her friends go to the party?
Her friends go to the party.
Did her friends go to the party?
Did her friends go to the party? Bueno, entonces tendríamos por acá. Analicemos lo que hemos hecho. Vean la número 1, was, no tienen ningún verbo. At work, ya explicamos que work significa en el lugar de trabajo, work significa trabajar y también significa mucho trabajo, que tiene mucho trabajo. En este caso, ¿qué está describiendo? At un lugar. Número 3, tiene el verbo. ¿Cuál es el verbo? Go, entonces did. Número 5, ¿tiene verbo? Sí, watch, entonces did. Número 7, ¿tiene un verbo a la par del sujeto? No, entonces was o were. En este caso, was because you're saying your dog and your dog is it. 9, who, and then you have she go. Tiene el verbo go, entonces ocupa did. Where, and then you have buy. So, where did you buy? Tiene un verbo. 13. Her friends go. Tiene el verbo go. Entonces, did her friends go. Vale. Ahorita vamos a llegar al punto en que ustedes van a ver cuando se ocupa was con otro verbo y ya van a ver que no tiene nada de sentido con lo que me estaban diciendo was y watch, poniéndolo poniéndolo junto. No pueden decir was watch, no pueden decir was play, eso no existe. Veamos el siguiente. Natalia, 15.
Was your TV working yesterday?
Perfect. Vaya, vean la respuesta que dio Natalia. Was your TV working yesterday? ¿Por qué ocupó ella was si tenemos aquí working? Fácil. Porque aquí lo que estamos haciendo es estar describiendo lo que estaba sucediendo. Entonces aquí estaba tu televisor trabajando ayer. ¿Pueden ver la forma del verbo? No es work. ¿Qué dice? Working. ¿Es esto simple past? No es simple past. Esto se llama past continuous. Y eso se llama past continuous porque usted va a describir que una acción estaba sucediendo en el pasado. Usted está describiendo. Es como que si usted diga, estaba tu televisor trabajando anoche porque ahorita no lo está haciendo. ¿Estaba trabajando anoche? Was your TV working yesterday? And then you said, yes, it was working. Estaba trabajando. Eso sí se puede decir, estaba trabajando. Pero usted no puede decir estaba trabajo. Was work, eso no existe. Was play, eso no existe. Y tienen que diferenciar de lo que le están preguntando. No es lo mismo que yo le pregunte, por ejemplo, a Emerson. Did you work yesterday, Emerson? Did you work yesterday? Lo van a ver en la pantalla. Did you work yesterday, Emerson?
Yes, all day.
Yes, all day. And the subject? Give me a long answer. That is correct, but give me a long answer. Yes?
Okay. Yes, I am. Yes, I was. No?
Did I ask you with was, Emerson? Le pregunté con was yo.
No, teacher.
Entonces no me puede responder con was, así de sencillo.
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did. This is short answer. Give me a long answer.
Yes, I did. All day I worked in my car.
I worked in my car. Okay, so I worked. Yes, I worked yesterday. Yes, I worked yesterday. Long answer. Short answer, yes, I did. Short answer with extra information, yes, I did. I worked all day in my car. I worked all day in my car. Puede decir Emerson, yes, I was working yesterday. ¿Podría decir Emerson, I was working yesterday?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
No puede. ¿Por qué no puede? Número uno, mi pregunta no es con was. Mi pregunta es en el pasado simple. Su respuesta tiene que ser en el pasado simple. ¿Cuándo ocupamos entonces eso de was working, was playing, was studying? Les dije que eso se llama past continuous. Y eso se ocupa nada más cuando usted está describiendo algo que estaba pasando en algún momento. Usted no está describiendo, usted no está diciendo algo que pasó, está diciendo algo que estaba pasando. Y normalmente uno utiliza esta estructura cuando algo interrumpió la acción. Por ejemplo, ayer en la noche yo estaba caminando en la calle cuando encontré $1 en la calle. Entonces, ¿qué está haciendo usted? Describiendo lo que estaba pasando antes que algo lo interrumpiera. Allí se ocupa el past continuous, que es ese was con el verbo con ing. Le estoy preguntando yo a Emerson, cuando yo le dije, did you work yesterday? Le estoy preguntando sobre algo que estaba pasando y que fue interrumpido. No, ¿verdad? En ningún momento. ¿Qué le estaba preguntando yo? Le estaba preguntando si hizo algo, no si estaba haciendo algo. Le pregunté si lo hizo. Entonces él me tiene que decir que sí lo hizo, no que sí lo estaba haciendo. Ahora bien, si yo le pregunto a Emerson, Emerson, ¿estaba trabajando usted ayer cuando completó la tarea? Entonces ahí es diferente. ¿Por qué? Porque yo le estoy preguntando si eso estaba pasando en el momento que él lo interrumpió porque se puso a hacer la tarea. Eso es past continuous. Cuando usted describe algo que estaba pasando, algo que estaba sucediendo en un momento, no algo que usted hizo. ¿Queda claro? Algo que usted hizo ocupe un verbo. Algo que estaba pasando, entonces ahí ocupe was más el verbo con ing. Pero ese es past continuous, ese no es simple past. Se los pongo aquí para que ya no me anden mezclando ni el was con otro verbo, para que vean que eso no existe. Para que vean que si van a describir algo que estaba sucediendo, entonces sí se ocupa eso, pero con ing. Y eso lo único que hace es describir que algo estaba sucediendo. Y eso es todo lo que usted hace. Si usted quiere decir algo que usted hizo, entonces ocupe el pasado. Listo. ¿Sí? Number 17. Caleb. There a cafe at your hotel? Did, was, or were? Caleb.
Sorry, teacher, I can hear you.
I couldn't hear you.
I I couldn't hear you. Was there a cafe at your hotel?
Hotel. Hotel is the pronunciation. Hotel.
Okay, hotel.
Was there a cafe at your hotel? That is the question. Good. Why? Number one, you don't have a verb in the base form. So, was or were. In that case, a cafe, singular, was. Number 19, Xiomara, when you in Canada?
When were you in Canada?
Come again?
When were you in Canada?
Perfect. When were you in Canada? When were you in Canada? Why were? Because you don't have a verb in the present. What do you have? A place, Canada. So was or were. In this case, you were. Number 2. Let's see. Mario Castro. Number 2.
Where did they go last Christmas?
Where did they go last Christmas? You have the verb go. We are talking about the past. Did. Number 4. Carla. He played football yesterday.
Did he play football?
Perfect. Did he play football? Good. Next one. You have played, so did. Good. Next one. I saw, let's see. Mario Mejia. The weather like. Mario Mejia.
What was the weather like?
Exactly. What was the weather like? Do you have a verb? No. Like.
No,
But like is not a verb in this
but
case.
no.
In this case, it is a preposition because it is the expression. What was the weather like? Oh, it was hot. Yes? So in this case, like is not a verb, it's a preposition. Next one. Emerson. Why you learn Chinese? Emerson?
Why did you learn Chinese?
Good. Why do you learn Chinese? Why do you learn Chinese? You have did because you have the verb learn. Maria Argueta, number 10.
Teacher,
Yes?
can you put the answer in the example, please?
Oops.
And the 17, 19.
Uh-huh. It is a good idea. And to practice, you can give me the answer. Emerson, give me the answer. Give me the answer for the number 17. Give me the answer for the number 19.
Okay. Did there a coffee at your hotel?
Do you have a verb, Emerson?
No, teacher. It's
Entonces, si no mira un verbo, Emerson, si no mira un verbo, no puede ocupar did.
okay.
El was y el were, Emerson, se ocupa para describir, y esta es la última vez que lo digo porque ya me duele la garganta. El was y el were se ocupa para describir a una persona físicamente o personalmente, a un lugar o a una cosa. Se ocupa para describir cómo es una persona, una cosa o un lugar. Número 2, también se puede ocupar para describir una profesión. Para decir qué profesión es la suya. Para describir qué es o cuál es su nacionalidad. Y lo último, para describir dónde se ubica usted, para describir ubicación, lugar. Ahora le pregunto, ¿tiene algún verbo ahí en la 17, Emerson?
No, teacher.
Vaya, entonces significa que le va a tocar utilizar el verbo to be. ¿Y por qué el verbo to be? Porque a lo mejor en esa oración usted está describiendo a una persona, un lugar, una cosa. A lo mejor está diciendo nacionalidad, a lo mejor profesión, o a lo mejor está dando la ubicación de dónde estuvo usted o dónde estaba algo. Vamos y veamos. ¿Qué tenemos ahí? ¿Tenemos alguna descripción física o de personalidad?
Yes.
¿A dónde está la descripción física o de personalidad?
En el hotel.
Hotel no es una descripción física ni personalidad. Descripción física significa alto, delgado, bonita, rellenita, inteligente.
Okay, yo por físico, perdón, por físico le entendí el lugar.
Le dije descripción de persona, de lugar o de cosa, descripción física o de personalidad. Le dije que la otra era para profesiones, para nacionalidades y la última para decir la ubicación a dónde estaba algo o a dónde estaba una persona. Veamos otra vez. No hay verbo, entonces no podemos ocupar did. Tenemos que ocupar was and were. Para salir de la duda, ¿cómo voy a saber si es was o were? Veamos, ¿hay alguna nacionalidad? No.
No.
¿Hay alguna profesión?
No.
No. ¿Hay alguna descripción física de una persona? ¿Descripción física de algún lugar? ¿Descripción física de algún objeto?
No.
No, vaya. Número 4. ¿Está dando la ubicación de un lugar?
Sí.
Vaya, está diciendo el hotel. El hotel es la ubicación, no es una descripción. Hotel es ubicación.
Okay.
So, what do you use?
sería was there a coffee at your hotel?
Yes, was there a café? Coffee es el líquido que uno toma. Café es el lugar.
Café.
Mhm.
Yes, a café
Was there a
at
café?
your hotel.
Perfect. Number 19, Emerson.
When
Váyase al primer paso. ¿Cuál es el primer paso, Emerson?
identificar si hay lugar, profesión, nacionalidad.
Eso es la segunda, Emerson. Eso es lo que usted va a hacer para confirmar si tiene que ocupar was or were.
Ok.
Para confirmar, no para saber.
Ok.
Para saber qué tiene que ocupar, ¿qué es lo primero que tiene que hacer?
Identificar si hay un verbo, teacher.
Vaya, eso es lo primero, Emerson. Entonces, no pierda mucho tiempo, váyase a la oración, váyase a la par del sujeto. Si mira un verbo, le pone did. Si no hay un verbo en la forma base, entonces significa que no se puede ocupar did. Así de simple, porque no hay una acción. Solo hay un estado. ¿Estado qué? Estado físico, estado de ubicación y listo. So, number 19.
When when were you in Canada?
Perfect. When were you in Canada? Now number 2, Emerson. Number 2.
Where did they go last Christmas?
Perfect. Because you have go, you have a verb, so you use did. Number 4, Emerson. Emerson.
Did he play football yesterday?
Perfect. You have the verb play. Siempre vaya hacia el sujeto. Vea la par, tiene el verbo, sí. Entonces did. Number 6, Emerson.
What did the weather like?
Solamente acuérdese que en algunos casos, cuando usted quiere describir cómo era la ciudad, cómo es algo, se ocupa like, pero like no es un verbo en ese caso. Like es una preposición para decir cómo era.
What was the weather like?
What was the weather like? En ese caso, like no es un verbo. ¿Cómo sabe que no es un verbo? Porque no hay complemento. Yes?
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Number 8, Emerson, continue.
Okay. Why were you learn Chinese?
¿Y qué me está diciendo ahí, Emerson? ¿Siguió los pasos, Emerson? ¿Siguió el paso número 1 para verificar que no era did? ¿Hizo eso?
No, desde ahí ya perdí.
Vaya, entonces...
Why did you learn Chinese?
Eso es lo que yo quiero que ustedes en general logren entender. Hay pasos, váyanse a lo más básico, no sé ni cómo explicárselo. Primer paso, váyase al sujeto. ¿Cuáles son los sujetos? You, mother, father, teacher, student, he, I, we, you, they. Después, vean si hay un verbo a la par. ¿Hay un verbo en la forma base? Sí, entonces es did. Porque did se ocupa cuando hay acciones, cuando hay verbos. Si no hay un verbo, entonces ocupe was y were. ¿Por qué? Porque was y were no está describiendo una acción. ¿Qué está haciendo? Describiendo un lugar, una persona, una cosa, ya sea su profesión, ya sea su nacionalidad, su apariencia física, su personalidad o su ubicación. Así de sencillo. Number 10, Emerson.
Okay. Sujeto. What's the mean at the cinema?
Good. Was the man? Was the man at the cinema? Good. En ese caso no hay verbo, entonces was. ¿Por qué was? Hold on. It's not the man. It's the men.
Yes, I have a question about that. The man is plural, I think.
Exactly. It is plural. So you will say were the men because it is men, not men. Men, singular. Men, plural. So were the men at the cinema. Good. Number 12, Emerson. Tenemos suficiente ejercicio para todos, Emerson, no se preocupe.
Ok.
Y usted no ha sido el único, ya pasó Marlene, y a Marlene le tocaron como 5, entonces usted no es la excepción.
Yeah. Was your father at home?
Perfect. Was your father at home? No verb, we are describing location. Was your father? Father, so was at home. Number 14, Emerson.
Where were the children yesterday?
Repeat it.
Where was the children yesterday?
Children, singular or plural?
It's singular.
No, singular is child.
Child.
Children means niños.
Okay.
Child, niño.
Okay. Okay. Where teacher, it's different pronunciation.
Yes.
Where?
Yes, I explained it some minutes ago. Se lo expliqué hace un par de minutos, la diferencia. Les dije que where, con una E, es el lugar. Where. Y les dije
no,
que...
in pronunciation. In pronunciation, sí, teacher.
Es justamente lo que le estoy explicando, Emerson.
Ok.
Les dije que where, con una E, con un sonido de E, como en español, es el lugar. Y les dije que were, un poquito ronquito, ese were, ese es el verbo to be en el pasado. Entonces usted dice, where were the children yesterday? Where were the children yesterday? Where were the children yesterday? Entonces la diferencia entre decir where es el lugar y were es el verbo to be. Entonces es un poquito ronquito y es were. Y el otro es where, ¿dónde? Were, the verb be. So, where were the children yesterday? Repeat it.
Where were.
But quickly.
Where were.
It's no war. It's no war. It's were. It's no or.
Were.
Where were the children yesterday?
Where were the children yesterday?
Number 16.
Was Frank do his homework?
Do you follow this? ¿Siguió los pasos, Emerson, o solo se imaginó la respuesta?
No, teacher, solo me dejé ir.
Bueno, entonces si le digo que si le estoy dando los pasos es para que lo siga. Ya cuando usted lo maneje bien, ya ni los va a necesitar seguir. Automáticamente va a entender.
Did Frank do his homework?
Es obvio porque ahí tiene el verbo, Después de Frank, Frank es el sujeto, a la par tiene el verbo, entonces did. 18, Emerson.
What time was Kate arrived?
¿Siguió los pasos, Emerson?
No, teacher.
Va, entonces estamos hablando de puro gusto porque le estoy repitiendo lo mismo. Usted tiene que entender, si ya se fijó que a su manera no le sale, entonces le estoy dando una manera para que logre hacerlo. Y si volvemos a hacerlo de la manera en que usted cree que es, caemos en el mismo hoyo, no está dando la respuesta.
Okay. What time did Kate arrive?
Sí, ahí tiene el verbo arrive después de Kate. Eso es lo primero. Váyase al sujeto y vea si a la par hay un verbo. Si hay un verbo, entonces póngale did. Es tan sencillo, no se complica uno la vida. Si se complican es porque quieren. Number 20, Emerson.
Did she have a cup of coffee?
That's better. Did she have a cup of coffee? Good. Now let's see, Leslie, you're going to read number 1 on the left, number 2 on the right, number 3, number 4, 5, and 6. Leslie from 1 to 6. Emerson from 7 to 12. From 7 to 12. Caesar from 13 to 16. And Tommy from 17 to 20. So read them.
Was Mandy at work yesterday? Where did they go last Christmas? Did they go to Italy last month? Did he play football yesterday? What film did Carol watch? What was the weather like?
Next.
Was your dog in the garden? Why did you learn Chinese? Who did she go on holiday with? What number, teacher, is my turn?
12.
12, okay. Were the men at the cinema? Where did you buy the shirt? Was your father at home?
Good. Next one.
Did her friends go to the party? Where were the children yesterday?
Good pronunciation.
Was your TV working yesterday? Did Frank do his homework? Was there a cafe at your hotel?
Esas son
What-
mías. Was there a cafe at your hotel? What time did Kate arrive? When were you in Canada? Did she have a cup of coffee?
Good. Arrive, no arrive. Arrive. Yes, arrive.
Arrive.
Good. Good job. Now, this is a little bit different. Here, what you're going to do is to create the question. How are you going to create the question? Easy. with the information that you have on the left. The information is on the left, so you create the question. For example, it says, make questions examples. Candy was in the park yesterday. In the park. So what is the question? Where was Candy yesterday? Second example, Peter went to London last month. Question, when did Peter go to London? Because when the question is where, you have a place. When the question is when, you have a date. Yes? So now let's start with Sylvia. Number one, Sylvia. I did my homework last night. What is the question?
What did you do last night?
Perfect. What did you do last night? Maria Argueta. He went to the cinema yesterday. What is the question?
Where did he go yesterday?
Perfect. Where did he go yesterday? Así quiero que me respondan de rápido. Let's see, Caleb. My sister phoned me last Friday.
When did your sister phone you?
Perfect. When did your sister phone you? Good. Next one. Priscilla. Sally was in the office yesterday.
Where was she yesterday?
And who is she?
Where was Sally yesterday?
Where was Sally yesterday? Good. Carla, number 5. My parents were at home.
Where were my parents?
You are asking me, and I'm telling you, my parents were at home.
Where were your parents?
Your parents, because you are asking me. Marlene.
Sorry.
He didn't come to the party. He didn't come to the party because this, and this, and this. So what is the question?
Why he did come to the party?
Why
did he come to the party?
Why did he come? But that is positive. Porque vino. Y ahí le está diciendo que no vino.
Why he did
No,
to the party?
El did no va después del sujeto, el did va antes del sujeto.
Why did he to the party?
Le faltó el verbo, le faltó hacerlo negativo, porque es una pregunta negativa. Usted va a preguntar ¿por qué no vino?
Why didn't he come to the party?
Maybe. Good, thank you. Ivania, they arrived at 1 o'clock. Next one, Harrison. Ivania?
What time? I don't know, teacher.
Why not?
What time they arrive?
En the auxiliary, siempre que tiene un verbo, usted necesita poner un auxiliar. Cuando no se pone el auxiliar es cuando usted está describiendo dónde estaba alguien, cómo era alguien. Listo. No está describiendo eso, entonces ocupe un auxiliar. Siempre que tiene un verbo necesita un auxiliar para preguntar.
What time did
They arrive.
Yes, what time did they arrive? Next one, Elena. No, sorry, Elena. Her son. I bought a new car last week. A new car. What is the question, Gerson? Gerson Perez. Okay, Elena, your turn.
What did you buy?
Repeat it.
What did you buy?
What did you buy? Exactly. What did you buy? Good. Next one. Let's see. Ale Castro. I bought a new car last week.
When did you buy your car?
When did you buy your car? Or when did you buy your new car? Could be. Number 10. Let's see. Mari Mejia. And was tired yesterday.
How did she feel yesterday?
Maybe. Maybe. Another
Oh,
possibility.
how was she?
And who is she?
Ain. How was Ain yesterday?
Perfect. How was? Why? Because it is like in the present. How is she? How are you? How is she? In the past, how were and how was? Yes.
Teacher, and is, for example, in the exam, write the first sentence that I say is bad or also is good?
It's possible. It's possible to say. Because you are asking about how the person felt, so it's okay. Good.
Okay.
Ale, number 1. You have to put the words in order to create a question. They did English yesterday study.
Did they study English yesterday?
Perfect. Number 2. Marlene, at the pub es un bar. At the pub, your friends last night were.
Were your friends at the pub last night?
Perfect. Were your friends at the pub last night? Good. Petronila, number 3.
Number 3. What did Lisa do yesterday?
Perfect. Gabriela, number 4.
What time did he have lunch?
Perfect. Eric.
Sorry, teacher, the phone was ringing. When did Brad visit his brother?
Perfect. When did Brad visit his brother? Next one. Leslie. How do you say Leslie? Here you have to tell me if it is wasn't or didn't.
Let me see.
It's on the right.
Wasn't? Mary wasn't go to work. No, sorry. Mary didn't go to the yesterday.
Why didn't, Leslie?
Maybe the verb go.
Ah, entonces se fijó que en la primera usted se fue a lo que usted pensaba. No se va, no se asegura usted. Usted tiene que asegurarse que esa es la respuesta correcta. Entonces, ¿qué va a hacer? Ve a la par que tiene. Tiene un verbo, didn't. Si no tiene un verbo, wasn't. Listo. A menos que tuviera con ing y estuviera hablando sobre el past continuous, ahí sí, ¿verdad? Pero si no, no puede decir wasn't go. Wasn't go no existe. Yes? So, it is didn't. Let's see next one. Xiomara.
She wasn't well.
Exactly, she wasn't because it is singular. Next one, Natalia.
She had a big headache and temperature.
Good, she had. Next one, Emerson. She phoned or she phoned the office?
She phoned the office.
Phoned. She phoned the office. Emerson, edit your name because you have Emerson Satin 3433331.
Excuse me, teacher, please repeat.
Edit your name. Your name is not Emerson Satin 034332. That is not your name. Your name is Emerson and the last name. Next one. Okay, Amanda. Next one, Mario Castro. Her boss?
Her boss wasn't there.
Her boss wasn't there. Next one. Carla.
There, so she couldn't speak to him.
She couldn't speak to him. Good, because her boss wasn't there. Next one, Elena.
She felt very sorry about it.
Good, she felt very sorry about it. Caesar. But there, nothing she could do about it.
Wasn't.
The correct one is was. And I will tell you why. I understand your point because you're saying negative, and it is true. It is negative, but you have nothing. And when you have the word nothing, you already have negative. So you say there was nothing. Ya no dicen there wasn't nothing porque ya el not ya está allí donde dicen nothing. Entonces solamente dicen there was nothing. No había nada, there was nothing. Aunque pongan en positivo was, pero ya tienen el not allí en nothing. Entonces por eso ponen was, no se ocupa doble negación. Dirían wasn't y nothing es doble negación. Entonces ocupan nada más una negación. ¿Cuál sería? Nothing y dejan was. Next one, Priscila.
2 days later, she was much happier.
Good, she was much happier. And the last one, Sylvia. She
felt much better.
She felt much better. Okay, this is just for you to practice. Some of you are still the same, like if this was yesterday. Some of you are understanding better. I don't have to be telling you, okay, now complete this. I heard Gabriela. Gabriela said that she went to bed late yesterday because she studied. She studied. If I ask the rest of you, I guess you're going to say no, that you didn't. So it depends on you. If you really want to study and learn, you do it. If you don't want to, you continue the same. Yes? Now let's work in pairs. What are you going to do? If you remember yesterday, we were talking about those times when you were in school. If you remember, long time ago, or probably was a couple of years ago. I don't know how old you are. If you are 40, probably long time ago. If you are 30, some time ago. If you are 18, a couple of years ago. Yes? So it depends on how old you are, but you need to try to remember all those days in school. So let's in mind that I'm working with Maria Argueta. We are going to communicate, we are going to interact, we are going to have a conversation about those days in school. So I'm going to investigate about her, she's going to investigate about me, and we are going to have a little conversation. I'm going to do it just for about 1 minute. Then the rest of you, you have 30, 40 minutes. You will have 40 minutes to keep talking with your classmate. I think that if you can do it, if you can keep a conversation for 40 minutes, you are ready for the next level. If you are doing it correctly. Yes, if you are doing it correctly, if you are using the past, if you are asking correctly, if you are answering correctly, like that. So, no, I will do it for 2 minutes because you are saying that 1 minute is just two or three questions, but probably in 2 minutes we can have more. So, hi, Maria Argueta.
Hi, Juan. How are you?
Good. What about you?
I'm pretty well. Thank you for asking.
Okay, Maria Argueta, where did you study school?
I studied in, I don't remember the name because I was living in with my grandparents when I was child.
Okay. And did you study from first grade to ninth grade in that school?
Repeat the question, please.
Did you study from first grade to ninth grade in school, in that school?
No, I only studied for 8th grade. I remember.
Okay. Did you have many friends?
Yes, I have a lot of friends. I remember about 2 friends in my school. The names are Carla and Cecilia.
Okay. Were you and your friends the same age?
I think Carla is more older. She is 26 right now.
Carla was older because now she is like
Okay.
that, but in the past, Carla was older.
Okay.
And did you have a boyfriend in school?
Yes, I have a boyfriend.
Uh-huh. Did you have permission to have a boyfriend?
Yes.
Oh, okay. What did your mother say about it?
Nothing because I was live with my parents, grandparents.
I lived with my grandparents.
I live with my grandparents, and they gave, sorry, the permission.
Good.
The
Now,
relation.
how long did you were his girlfriend? How long did you stay as a couple? How long were you well, girlfriend and boyfriend?
Oh, I had 1 year
Uh-huh. And why did you finish the relationship?
because the parents didn't good for the relation, didn't, or I don't know.
Hmm. And what did you do when you finished the relationship? So we have more than 2 minutes. It's okay, Maria Guetta. Don't tell us that you
Okay.
cried. No, we don't want to know. Okay. So this is just an example. I was just inventing the questions. And obviously, I don't know if Maria Argueta was inventing, but at least we were practicing. So this is something that you can do with your classmate. You can ask different questions. Obviously, I was asking her first, and maybe later she can ask me about my days in school and like that. Yes? So you will have about 40 minutes to practice with your classmates. So that will be in pairs. Just let me confirm something because I know that Amanda is traveling by bus and I know that Michelle, are you there? Michelle? So I think that she's driving. So Amanda and Michelle are going to be just listening to you because as you can see, Amanda is traveling by bus and Michelle is driving. So let's see. That will be in pairs. So Lucio is entering right now and someone is going to work with him. Okay, so in the first group, you will have Ale Castro, Carla, and Amanda is going to be just listening to you. In the number two, Caleb with Caesar, and in the number three, Leslie with Sylvia, and Michelle will be listening to you. In the number four, Maria Argueta with Lucio. In the number five, Gabriela with Mario Castro. In the number six, Mario Mejia and Ivania. In the number seven, Eric Estrada and Elena. In the number eight, Natalia and Petronila. In the number nine, Hugo and Marlene. In the number 10, Emerson and Priscilla. And in the last one, oh, Tommy and Priscilla, yes. And in the last one will be Tommy, Xiomara, and Harold. So Harold is entering right now. You will practice with him too. So enter and tell your classmates about your days in school. About your days in school. Yes? Ask as many questions as possible just to get enough information. So try to keep it like a conversation, like Maria. I remember that this, and this. Not only, yes, I had a boyfriend. Or, um, did you study there for first grade? Yes, I did. No, it's more like a conversation. Yeah, I studied from first grade to ninth to eighth grade, she said. And did you live with your parents? No, I didn't. No. Try to give more information. No, I didn't. I just lived with my grandparents since I was 5 years old because my mom went to the US, so I stayed with them. So that's different, more like a conversation. So enter and get information about your days in school. Enter, guys.
By the way, good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon, Harold. You're gonna work with Marlene and Tommy. Xiomara and Tommy.
Okay, no. Okay.
Enter.
Well, where did you study kindergarten?
I studied at Jose Marti. I don't know if you know what is this school.
Oh, where is located?
It is at Las Delicias, Santa Tecla.
I know Las Delicias, but I don't know exactly place.
Well, but it's a big school.
It has a primary and high school.
Yes, primary and high school, but I only
I had a teacher and she was very, very strict and she was very angry. And sometimes she touched me, regañar? No, I don't know. No. How do you say regañar, teacher? O castigar?
Scold, regañar, and punish, castigar.
Okay, sometimes she punished me and I didn't do anything. I think that she hates me. I don't know why. She hated
in the past.
Hated. Okay, in the past. She hated me. Yes, and I didn't do anything. She
A teacher punished me only once when I was in school, only once. And it was because,
Really?
yes, and it was because I arrived late after break. I arrived I arrived like 1 minute late after break. And it was because I went to wash my hands to the restrooms. I washed my hands and then I waited outside just to have my hands dried. And when I entered, my teacher punished me with a mirror. She hit me because it was a girl. She hit me with a mirror, but that was only once.
okay. And this teacher, she was the teacher of mathematics. I really like mathematics, but she was very, very bad with me. When I was on 7th grade, I changed my teacher to a man. His name was Ricardo. He lives near me. He lives near me, and we was very friends. Sometimes he phoned me to talk about the university, about my activities or something. Actually, we were friends since actually he's a teacher, English teacher, and
And in this time, the time was very quiet because I was to my home from the school and I think I was a good student. In high school, I didn't have a boyfriend.
Okay. Um, uh, were you a shy child when you was in the school?
No, no, I wasn't shy, but I wasn't shy, but I I was normal. I was the net of my grade. How about you? Where did you study the primary school?
Um, well, I studied in
In that school for 6 years.
6 years.
Yes.
Okay. From what grade?
The first grade, I don't know. Teacher, how do you say kinder?
Quinta.
O parvularia?
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten. Ah, okay. To kindergarten, to six, I think, year. Grade, sorry.
Fourth. No. 3 years kindergarten.
No.
2.
Only 1 year.
Only 1.
Yes.
Kinder 6.
Kinder 6.
No, I said I studied there for, I don't know, since, I don't know, since kindergarten to six, I don't know how to.
6th grade.
6th grade,
Yes, but Emerson is asking you if you studied the 3 years in the kindergarten.
3 years. No.
So that is what you have to ask Emerson. Did you study the 3 years in kindergarten? That's your question. You need to ask.
3 years.
Not information.
3 years in kindergarten is normal.
That is an affirmation, is not a question.
No, it's information. 3 years in kindergarten is normal.
Yes.
How great did you study in kindergarten? No.
How many grades did you study?
How many
you need
grades
to practice them.
Did you study in kindergarten? Oh, on kindergarten.
Exactly like that.
Okay.
In kindergarten.
In kindergarten.
On
Okay.
is so.
Well, I studied only 1 year because I was, I don't know, I cried for everything. And I don't want to, I didn't want to.
That is
stay
what we
there.
were saying. Emerson and I were saying that you studied only kinder 6th.
Yes, I only studied.
Oh, so that was the question. Did you study only kinder 6th?
Yes.
You didn't study 3 years in kindergarten.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
And what about you, Emerson?
Well, I
Sometimes. Okay. Sometimes he's angry, but sometimes he is angry. Angry. He's a good person.
Okay. And was your boyfriend rude with other guys in the high school?
Yes, because he didn't study with me. No.
You have to answer with was, because the question that I asked you is with was. Was your boyfriend rude in the high school? Rude means rudo.
No, wasn't. He's, he wasn't studying with me.
Okay.
He wasn't studying with me, so
He didn't study with He didn't study. No estudiaba. O no estudió conmigo. He didn't study. If you are saying he wasn't studying with me, you are saying no estaba estudiando conmigo. No estaba estudiando conmigo cuando algo pasó. Y usted no nos va a contar una historia, entonces no puede ocupar eso. Yes.
He didn't study with me. He's 2 years.
How old are you?
I'm 30 years old.
30.
Yes.
And in that time.
Yes. Okay.
So what year you said you graduated?
Sorry, that's repeat.
You said you graduated in 2015, right? 2015.
You say in my graduation?
Yes.
Okay. My graduation when in my school.
Yes. But the year, it was 6 years ago.
Yes, because I'm ¿cómo sería? My birthday is in May. My birthday is in May. Yes.
You're going to be 31.
Sorry, that's repeat.
You're going to be 31.
Yes.
In May.
Yes.
At another English academy, and I studied in that academy for 1 year, I think. Because I really wanted to learn English, and now I can speak more fluency than before, and that's great for me. When I was in the high school, I didn't speak English. I just said some words like hello good morning and greetings like that.
It's more basic.
Exactly. But for my career, I need to learn English, to talk with fluency, to read a lot of things, to have a big vocabulary.
Yeah.
That's why I'm studying right now.
I know. But you did well, I think. No, really, you did well. Because I can express my ideas, and my ideas I have in my inside my head, but when I need to talk, my hamster is slow.
I imagine you can hamster in your head.
That's really true. But I try.
The thing is that you don't have to think too much, Petronina. Sometimes when you don't have fluency, well, two things can happen. One is that you're thinking too much before you say things, and the other one is because you are not linking sounds. If you link the sounds, you have better fluency. It's not the same when you say, "What are you doing?" that if you say, "What are you doing?" So it's different. That is fluency because you are linking sounds. And the other one is because you are thinking too much. And then you say, "And what are you doing right now?" So you are thinking before you say things. So in other words, try not to think too much, and then you express your ideas.
Okay, I try. Okay, we continue.
Okay. Well, with my story about high school, I didn't do many things because, like I told you before, I didn't have a lot of friends, and I lived with my grandmother in San Vicente. So I started in San Vicente in high school.
So you born in San Vicente?
No,
You
I was born. I
You
was
was
born
born.
in Cojutepeque.
Oh, and then you grew up in.
It's weird to talk about that. I tell you, sorry. I was born in San Vicente, in Cojutepeque, but I grew up in San Salvador.
Oh.
And after that, I moved on at San Vicente.
Again.
I moved
No,
to Vicente.
Cojutepeque is in Cuscatlán.
Oh.
I grew up in San Salvador.
Then you moved again?
Yes, I moved on at San Vicente.
I moved to.
Moved to. Okay, I moved to San Vicente. I lived in San Vicente for 5 years. And when I started at the university, I moved to at San Salvador.
Wow, that's a lot of move.
Yes, and now I live in San Salvador.
Okay. No, you know. So, when you told me that you was a queen of the prom,
Market there. But it wasn't beautiful. It was a little kind old.
Okay. And where did you go on your last Christmas?
On my last Christmas, I went to Tonacatepeque because I have family living there, and we played fireworks. We got together to Christmas and New Year's Eve too.
Did you eat a lot of food, a lot of kind of food on Christmas?
Uh, maybe I had a stomach ache. Maybe I had a stomach ache because I visited one of my aunt. There I moved. I went to another house. Then I went to another house, and you know the routine. And
Wow.
I ate tamales. I ate mm, chicken, lasagna.
6 months, maybe. And you?
Yes, I remember I studied around 5 years old, 5 years ago, and I studied uh, computer systems, and I don't know how do you say reparación de computadoras, fix it, the PC, maybe
Computer fixing.
computer fix it,
Fixing.
and fixing, computer fixing, and I remember I studied the software computers, and, and stuff like that.
I think Marlene had problem with
Marlene.
I think that she had problem with connection because she left. So you said that you studied computer.
Yes.
Okay.
She talked about the study. I remember studied administración de empresas. How do you know?
Business
I
administration.
don't know what you say.
Business administration.
Finances. Business administration.
Okay.
And the other things she said she said she said she said she was Obi and never didn't leave the class or didn't escape the class.
But you said that she was what?
She was obedient.
Okay. Okay. She had problem with connection. She sent it again. She sent a message to the group and she's saying that she's going to enter again. So I will bring her to work with you. I think that she's still having problem with connection because she says that she can access only with the browser.
Okay. Well, I remember.
I will ask you something because you said that you studied something related to computers, so maybe you know it. What happens or what's a problem when you have headphones, but they are new, and when you use them, people can hear you like loud. They can hear you, but so far. is that related to the headphones or the computer? Because
Mhm.
that happened to me with two pairs of
What is the
headphones.
problem?
They are new. They are new. So I don't know if there is a function over
Mhm.
there how to click on it and then you have a better sound or what. But if I wear them, you will hear me, but really
It's
low.
better. It's,
Do you know what the problem is?
or today I connected with my, yes. Today I connected with my phone, and yesterday I I went to the mom house and work works here. Uh, it's better
From the phone?
work. It's better work. No, no, it's better work with the PC, the laptop, because it's much
It's faster.
and faster, and the connection with my phone is very slowly. Uh, but
The
but
connect-
I am a little sick, and because I I have I have a problems. I have a problems in my stomach, and
on your stomach.
I don't know. uh, Yes, I don't know
So
what is the problem.
you have stomach ache.
I yes, I going to take I going to take exam
Yeah, you have to take
ultrasonography. I
ultrasonography.
don't know ultrasonography, and then
Maybe first an exam.
that why
Maybe first an exam
yes
because it could be a
yes
bacteria or parasites, and if it is if the exam is good, so you need ultrasonography because it could be, I don't know, a problem with your liver or your kidneys
today
or gastritis.
today I going to the doctor. Today I going to the doctor, and then uh, she 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 told me that I need I need I need I need
You need
to
to,
take an exam. I need to take an exam and the ultrasonography, and then
but what is
I don't want to go. Excuse me.
your pain exactly?
Exactly, and it's very difficult say because it's the abdomen. I don't know,
You don't
but the
identify
pain
what
is
exactly.
no is yes, and but the pain is not no it's not hard. It's
Ah,
very slow.
so it could be, I don't know, a problem with gastritis or colon.
Well, I have a problem with gastritis, but I take a pill always. But this is the other things, the other problem.
Another problem.
Uh, yeah, she said the doctor. She said uh, maybe calculus.
Kidney rocks.
I don't know,
I
but
don't think so.
yes,
I don't think so. I don't think they are little rocks, because when you have rocks, the pain is hard, and you throw up. Those are the symptoms. When you have little rocks,
well,
you have a big pain, and then you throw up for the pain. I tell you because my mom had that problem. I had an uncle that had the same problem, an aunt that had the same problem, a friend that had the same problem, and the symptoms the same. The pain, but hard, and you throw up, you vomit.
yes,
That is
many
when
people,
you
many people said me
no, many people told me.
this, this is, told me, many people told me the symptoms is like that you say.
You always vomit because it is due to the pain. I had that problem, but in my case, it wasn't the little rocks. It was gastritis and caused by the stress. But long time ago, I spent almost like $3,000.
Could be.
$3,000 just to discover. I got 2 endoscopies, and just to discover that it was
Wow.
the stress. It was not a bacteria. It was
Too
not
expensive.
kidneys. Yes, only the endoscopy is $400 each one.
Too expensive for me.
I got an
Wow.
X-ray, ultrasonography, and the TAC. The TAC is when they introduce you into a tunnel, and then you have little sparks on your body, and then you can see all the organs in your body, exactly all. But it is expensive too. So that was my last exam, and then I said, no, I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to relax, because in the past, in my case,
That's
the main problem was a traffic jam in the past. So then
that's why.
I started to relax, and then I didn't have that problem. But in your case, just to make sure, first an exam, maybe easy exam, and then you move to ultrasonography. But I don't think that they are rocks, because when you have little rocks, the pain is heavy, heavy that you go to the doctor.
Heavy.
Yes. Little pain could be maybe gastritis, parasites, bacteria, or maybe colon, something like that.
At 3 weeks ago, I take exam for the SS,
Yes.
and then I I have well, how do you say the the verb in past? I forget.
I had.
I had parasite, and then I
Also,
take a
that's a
pill
reason.
to treat them.
Yes, because
But
when you had a treatment, so that might be the reason. You need to do another one to verify that you are clean.
maybe
Yes,
yes.
because they come in fruit, vegetables, uh, in any other thing that you can eat. They come everywhere. So
But
sometimes you touch your cell phone, and then you touch something that you eat, they are going there. Yes.
but today I am I say that at the doctor, and
I told the doctor.
all I told the doctor all, and she said I need to take a exam.
Did she touch your stomach or your liver?
Yes, yes.
Do you
She
feel a
told.
lot of pain?
No, but the pain is always uh,
Yes.
the pain go come
Maybe, but I think that it's not like that. I think that it's not like that. Or maybe they are little right now. Maybe. So with a treatment, you take some pills and they disappear. Because when they are big, you need the surgery. So maybe. So just try to relax. Don't think that they are little rocks, and you will see that something else is coming. Yes. Okay, let's
Thanks,
go back to
teacher.
main
Thanks.
section.
Gracias. Gracias. Thanks.
Teacher, can you take the picture because I
Yeah.
need to
I
leave
am going to do it. Yeah.
the season.
Okay, so we are going to stop over here. Open all your cameras. Michelle, your camera. I'm going to take a picture. There is a rooster over there. The rooster is going to appear in the picture too. Michelle, the camera. Emerson and Priscilla are still talking. Two seconds, 1 second, they are back.
Está bueno el chisme.
What? Okay, they are back. So I'm going to take the picture. Hugo, open the camera. Michelle, open the camera. Hugo. Okay. So for tomorrow, I really, really need that if you still have problems, study. Yes. So at least today in the conversation, when I entered, most of you were doing it correctly. Most of you were asking, were giving information as it is. Some of you are still having problems. Some of you are giving information and not asking. If you say, you went to the doctor, you went to the doctor, that is not a question, that is affirmation. That is affirmation or surprised. You went to the doctor? Surprised. But question, it's not you went to the doctor. The question is, do you go? Do you go to the doctor? And that is a question. So just pay attention to those little things, and I know that you will be better every single day. So that's all for now. I see you tomorrow, and have a good day. Bye, guys.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.